What's going on? Brian Tong here with your Google-licious for everything Google that we can pack inside of a show. Let's jump into it this week, and Google is standing by Chrome OS, and they made sure there was no confusion with a new blog post after a Wall Street Journal report last week claimed that Google was planning to merge Android with Chrome OS and completely phase out Chrome OS. It also claimed that Chromebooks, as they're known right now, would get a new name to match the new OS. Well, none of that is happening. Google made it clear they've been working to bring the best out of both operating systems, and there are no plans to phase out Chrome OS at all. And in more Google news, the tech giant announced the official date for Project Wing. It's their initiative to deliver goods to consumers via drones by sometime in 2017. The project was initially run inside Google X, their secretive project research lab, but is now believed to be under the control of the larger company Alphabet. Now, their earlier work had them testing drones in Australia with custom-designed drones that can hover and winch down packages for delivery. Competition is fierce in this space, with Amazon and Alibaba working on drone deliveries themselves. Now, Amazon says its octocopters can send 2.3 kilograms of goods within 30 minutes of an order being placed, and Alibaba ran a 3-day trial of drone deliveries around its offices in Asia earlier this year. All right, the Nexus 6P has been in consumers' hands for the past couple of weeks, and like every phone, it's also going through its own torture tests. YouTube user Jerry Rig Everything does everything from scratching it to burning it, because that happens all the time, and then proceeds to bend it with his bare hands. We haven't seen an overflow of Nexus 6P phones being bent from sitting on them, but there's a point where these torture tests become just a bunch of eye candy more than anything else. So, what about a phone that could actually survive one of these tests and live to tell about it? Well, Motorola is claiming their new Droid Turbo 2 has the world's first shatterproof display for a smartphone, and their claims look pretty legit. Now, on this video by TechRax, he drops the phone and it survives, but then takes a hammer to the screen not once or twice, but multiple times until it shuts off. The screen never shatters. It has indentations and marks on it, but it never shatters. That's pretty sweet and a good sign for the future, but I'm not buying a phone just because it won't shatter, and I know many of you are in the same boat. Okay, OnePlus revealed their second phone of the year with the OnePlus X. You know, the phone CEO Carl Pei hyped up as the best OnePlus phone almost immediately after the OnePlus 2 was announced. But the reality is that it's a smaller sized phone at a 5.5-inch screen and an even cheaper unlocked handset at that, with expandable storage for a $249 price tag. Now, it also takes design cues from the Apple iPhone 4 with glass panels on the front and back and that metal trim that we know. And for those holdouts or longtime fans of Blackberries, the new Blackberry Prive, which is the first BlackBerry handset powered by Android, will be available on AT&T in the US on November the 6th. This includes its sweet-looking Smart Slide keyboard, and it's a potential turning point for BlackBerry if this design resonates with enough of its users. Now, an unlocked version will also be sold by BlackBerry and is only compatible with GSM networks. All right, that's going to do it for this week's show. You can email us at googlelicious@cnet.com or tweet me at Brian Tong. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time for some more of that Googlelicious.
Googlelicious.